Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Daily Shooter, and I have an optic review for you guys today. Now, I did an unboxing on this thing several months ago, and I've been using it ever since, but I haven't been able to go out and shoot as much as I'd like to, so I had to kind of wait a while to do an actual review to be able to give you guys my opinion on this. And what this is the Leapers UTG 3x9x32 CQB bug buster scope, and that is a mouthful, let me tell you. Anyway, this is going to be my review on this particular rifle scope, and I'll give you my overall opinion of it first. My overall opinion of this so far after several months of use is it's fantastic. It lives up to everything that it offers, everything that the advertisements say. It is a very tough, strong optic. It's just fantastic. It's worked out really well for me, and the fact that it has lockable, adjustable turrets on it means that once you're zeroed on this, on one particular rifle and one particular type of ammo, you're zeroed. That's it. It sticks really nice and tight. But let me go over some of the specifications. Like I said, this is 3x9x32, so it is adjustable magnification of 3x9 with an exit aperture of 32 millimeters, and it has an emerald coated lens, which you probably cannot see right now, but it has an emerald coated lens which allows for the maximum amount of light transfer into the scope and into the tube. It has a 1-inch tube. It has, what's really cool about this is how many features it has on it for the price. And I got this for under $100. So it has your magnification turns right here. Okay, so you simply just turn this, this ring right here for your magnification. And then the adjustable objective right here. So this adjustable objective is one of my favorite features, and one of the reasons that I bought it was because you can adjust this to be parallax free all the way out to infinity. However, if you're going to be using something like this, since it does say it's a CQB scope, it allows you to adjust it down to 3 yards. So as close as 3 yards, this can be focused very nice, very clear, down to 3 yards. And with the adjustable objective, it allows you to be parallax free down to that short distance. So that's why I really liked this. Now, one of the other cool features about this is very short. Okay, it's very short. Now, it does come with some extra stuff, including a sunshade that does make it a little longer if you so choose to use it. But I liked it because it's short. It fits on my M&P 15 great, and just a fantastic design. Everything's kind of just easy to get to and easy to reach. The other cool thing about it is it comes with these quick detach rings, and I am a huge fan of these quick detach rings, because if I need to switch this out with something else, maybe a red dot sight, or maybe I just want to switch it out to a reflex sight or something like that, I can. Now, I have a 3/4 inch riser here, just to show you guys how fast this works. It's already set up for this riser because this is the riser that's typically on my AR-15, and done. You know, I don't have to mess with anything. I don't have to fumble with turning any screws. Once you set the tightness on this to something that you want, it's just easy, and I really do like that. So it fits on to the Picatinny or Weaver mounts very well. I like the rings. There are 2 bolts on either side. It holds it really, really steady. I haven't had any issues with having to adjust anything after I did it the first time. The other thing about this is it's built on the True Strength platform, which it's very, very strong. It is nitrogen purged, it's rainproof, it's waterproof, it's shockproof. They say that this is shockproof, 50 caliber, no problem. So shooting it out of, let's say, like a 9mm carbine or a 223, 5.56, 308, you're not going to have any issues with accuracy, changes of the or shifting of the optic of any kind. So like I said, I haven't had any problems with it. Now, it's an RGB reticle. It has red, green, or black settings. Now, the black obviously is not battery operated. The black is just simply, standard black crosshairs. And then the red and the green, obviously they use a battery, which is contained in this little sight compartment here. Now, the other cool thing about this scope, if you guys are looking at one of these, is that it doesn't have like some scopes you would say have 4 different brightness or 7 different brightness settings for one particular color. So green would have 7 and red would have 7. This allows for almost infinite changes because, and I'll show it again, I'll run it by one more time, but as you turn this, it is very easy adjustment with no clicks. It slowly dims or slowly brightens. There's no clicks. It simply brightens and darkens. So you can go through the the whole gamut of brightness that this thing offers, and it does get very, very bright. I know that shooting this out of my camera doesn't give too much justice, but very nice. Also, it has a range estimating mil-dot reticle. The range estimating mil-dot reticle is fantastic because if you and actually it comes with a card that gives you the range estimating math on it. So if you know how to estimate range using that mil-dot reticle, you can use that to adjust your holdover on something. If you have this squared away at, let's say, 50 yards, 75 yards, whatever it might be, and you're going to be shooting out to 200 yards, that mil-dot, using your calculations, will allow you to hold over high enough to still hit your target without having to make any adjustments or lose your original setting that you have on there. Now, a couple other things that it does come with. It does come with two different covers, okay, front and back covers. The only thing about these covers that I have to say negatively is that when used in conjunction with something else that it comes with, okay, you have a 2-inch sunshade. I love this sunshade, by the way. This 2 inches is plenty. It eliminates the glare and allows you to see more clearly out to your target. So I love the sunshade. The only problem is that when you have the dust cover on, the standard one, it fits pretty snug and fits really nice. But when you have it on this, as you can see, you have to push it all the way in order for it to fit snug. And then when you're making your adjustments, it can be an issue. So what I do is I completely just take this off if I have the sunshade on, and I won't use this until I'm done shooting. Then I'll put it back on and put the rifle away or the scope away. I'll put the sunshade on. It just has some threads here at the bottom. Installs nice and easily, just threads onto the exit aperture. And that's what it looks like with that on. It's really nice. Now this back piece right here, I don't know why I'm fumbling my words, but the back cover right there, that fits on really nice and tight, and I have zero issues with that. Nice flip up back cover. When you're done, I close that up, and then like I said, if I'm ready to put it away or I'm done shooting, I can push this on and it'll stay. It's not going anywhere. But that is one of the negatives. It doesn't fit as nicely on there as I would like it to fit. Now this is not an expensive rifle scope. It, like I said, it's pretty inexpensive. I would say go over to maybe opticsplanet.com. Check out their prices. They're always having sales. But just a fantastic scope. It's really great. It does provide a lot of light, and even when you're zoomed into something, the 32 millimeter exit aperture there does allow you to see a wide range even at distances. So if I'm looking at something through this, I have it magnified 9 times, and I'm looking at something 100 yards at 9 times magnification, I still have a very nice wide range of view. The eye relief is about 3.5 to 4.5 inches. For me, I have it typically at about 3 inches. That's just where I like to have it. It feels very comfortable for me. It's solid. It's very solid. Like I said, nitrogen filled. It's got a very heavy 1-inch tube on it, and just the construction seems great. Now, like I said, I've been shooting this thing. On the AR-15, I've probably shot about 450 rounds through it of different 5.56 and 2.23 loads, and have had zero issues. It's a 1/4 MOA click. I don't know if I mentioned that. So it's a 1/4 MOA click, 100 yards. Very easy to make the adjustments. And then on the bottom, okay, on the bottom right here, you'll see that there is kind of a ring where, let's see if I can adjust it. I have it pretty tight. I can't unadjust it right now on camera, but I have it screwed on there pretty tight. Once you get your rifle zeroed in, you simply grab the bottom of this turret right here, and you give it a nice tight turn. Again, on the bottom of this turret, so your windage and elevation, 1/4 MOA each. And once you're zeroed in, you just give it a tight turn, and I haven't had to mess with that at all. So fantastic. I would absolutely recommend this. It's funny because a lot of the UTG products, some people do bash them simply because they're not high priced. That's just kind of like the gun elitist saying that, if you're not going to spend $2,000 on an optic, it's a piece of crap. Well, I beg to differ. I would say that anybody out there who is used to a high-end rifle scope of comparable features to throw this on your rifle and tell me that you're not going to get accurate shots out of it. Just a great thing, and definitely worth the buy. So check it out, guys. This is my review, and I know it's been a long time coming, but thanks very much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Have a fantastic day.